Hello and welcome back to Letton Farm. A miserable October morning at 10:05. Yeah, it's downpouring, but I don't think it's to last for too long. No, literally a shower, hopefully till 11 o'clock-ish. So, we should be able to get some work done. What I wanted to do was make one more total mix ration mix for the cows out of this. They are doing quite fine. 42,000 litres. We probably even could just sell it, but it's just I really don't want them to run low before we have silage again. Which will be after a corn harvest. So, corn is harvested in this time next year. So they literally have to last a year. I don't think that's enough to last them the year, now that I look at it. Well, they have hay anyway. We have hay there if we do. Like, I know the forage obviously the best, but look, we need money. As you can see, our bank account is quite hurt and struggling. So, I will run over and we do need to take that out. We need to cultivate the field where we got the flax seeds. So yeah, we need to mix up another batch of this, which I'll probably just jump cut because it just takes so much time faffing about trying to get the right mix. So I will get this done, hopefully when the rain stops. And then we have to get that field cultivated. Mulched, actually. I want to mulch it and then cultivate it. And then we have to spread lime, and then we'll also have to maybe sow a, what do you call them? A green crop. Let me see. Yeah, this is what I wanted. We need to sow oilseed radish, which we have to sow today. So it's going to be a lot of work to try and get that cultivated, mulched, cultivated, and sown with oilseed radish today. Because then we can, yeah, because we want to get as much fertilization, because that's going to be the cornfield or silage. So yeah, I'll stand here and wait for this rain to blow off, and we will get going on the mixer and get the cows fed for one last time with that silage pit. I might even actually do 2 and fill them up just to be sure. They probably won't fit 2 actually. Well, look, we can buy a silage bale or 2 if we do run out to make the mixed ration. Yeah. Anyway, wait till this rain blows off. So I have made a mix of this, just quickly. As you can see, our funds are very low because I did have to go and buy more mineral feed. But I also figured out, and the mixer can actually just turned off. That was very noisy. I also figured out we can't use the flax straw in the mixing wagon. It says the bale type is not supported, so it is a pity. We should have enough straw there anyway. We should have enough hay too. I believe, yeah, I used some of this bale and then I had to use this bale with the loader because these wouldn't work. So these are just going to have to be sold. Yeah, so because these won't work in this, we are going to have to bring them on and sell them, which isn't too bad because they are actually worth money. A lot more than straw. I believe the last time I checked at the last episode, these were worth like 65 to 70 euros a 1,000 litres, and these were worth like 280, something like that. We also have a 16 of them over in the field stacked, which are now probably a bit wet actually because I forgot about them. But yeah, we'll have 18 bales to sell, which we will have to do immediately. So I don't think the cows are going to take all of this. So we'll get this into them and fill their truck fully. I believe they're not going to take it all. I really doubt it. It's good to fill this up though. Yeah. That means there'll be full capacity, which is great. 90,000 litres. And there's still 5,000 litres in the mixer, which is great. We turn that off and we can disconnect from that. And we can throw off the bucket, because I did forget wrong tool. I did forget about the straw bales over at the in the other field. So oh Betsy. First things first, I'll sell the bales. Oh. Yeah, first things first, I'm going to sell the bales. Because we do need money. Then we can start the cultivating on, or the mulching. Which we'll probably do ourselves because I think it's a quick enough job. And then we'll start the cultivating and let her work her off on the cultivating. And oh, that's the mud mod, yeah. It's fantastic after it rains. It's amazing. So we'll get this mulched, get this cultivated, and get the bales sold, and get the rest of the silage sold. Oh yeah. It's gonna have to dry out before we do any work in this field. So we'll just leave it there. And we will jump into the John Deere. And get the bale trailer without crashing into the wall. I'll meet you guys over at the field. This trailer loaded up. Okay. Very rough bale load, but we got them up there. So there's 132,000 litres. Those top ones aren't strapped, so it mustn't go over 5 bales. For some reason. Must only go 4 bales high, the ratchet straps. But we'll have to chance it. Take our time. Them bales are glitching at the bottom. We'll pick up any if it falls off. Once we get out on the road, it should be level enough. Once we don't knock them off with the tree. God. 132,000. We should get a nice sum for this. Probably in cab is easier. Can't really see the mirrors. See if any fall off. This is a dodgy load. Also on a single axle trailer. But yeah. We're only going as far as here, so I mean. Oh, it's should be okay. Oh, can't wait to get these off. Actually, let me just check that this is where we bring these. I'm pretty sure it is, but black straw. Yeah. What am I doing? Black straw. Tag that. Yeah, it's here around the corner. Hopefully this works now because it doesn't work with the milk, so but hopefully this does. I've no idea why they're not selling. I don't get that, but let me just pick off one and see through this cell here somewhere, maybe? I don't think so, but oh. Beck. We're gonna have to do the old trickeroony. Yeah, see, look, nothing is sold. Nothing is selling for some reason on this map. The milk is the same. I don't get that, why it does that, but what I can do is we had 132,000 litres. We can just get the current price, which is 232. So we'll get 30,160 if we multiply 132 by 232. We get 30,160. So we'll just have to do what the milk is. Wrong button. I'll just empty the trailer completely. I have it on my calculator, so yeah, we could just empty. It's not emptying for some reason. 82,500. Now can we empty it? Successfully emptied fill unit 1. There's a bale trailer. It didn't though. How am I going to get rid of these bales? Well, I guess all we could do is just kind of leave them here. Obviously not where they are, so I'll have to... I'm going to have to stack these in the corner somewhere out of the way, to make it look like we just sold them. And give myself the money. So, I will just give myself the money now. Add 30,160 to the bank. And, yeah, I will just get to work on stacking these here. Obviously, we won't be able to come and take these. Can't use them for anything anyway. It says the bale type is not supported. So, we can't use them in the total mixed ration. So, I don't know if we could use them to bed. I never tried, but we've sold them now. So, they'll just have to stay here. I'm going to just have to stack them all here. Obviously, never use them. So, yeah. I will be back to you guys when this is done. Oh, okay. They're stacked. It took a lot longer than I expected. There's 18 of them. But we can just pretend they bought them off us and they're going to use them for bedding for the animal. Because it is where you buy animals, so it's like an animal sales yard. We can just pretend that they're going to use it for bedding for them animals. Yeah. So it's a pity I couldn't actually get rid of them. But anyway, we got the money, which is the most important. So on back to the field to cultivate it, or to mulch it. We're going to have to rent a mulcher. That's the next thing. Which I might put the mulcher on the Fiat, and then put the cultivator on this. And do the mulching ourselves, and set this off on a worker to do the cultivating. And we can sell silage. That's going to be the plan for the day. And we need to get that field prepped as best we can for corn. So we're going to mulch it, we're going to roll it, we're going to lime it if it needs lime. Good question. Does it need lime? Yes, it does. Does it need to be rolled? No. Doesn't actually need to be rolled. That's brilliant. And it doesn't need to be mulched. Okay, so we don't need to mulch it. That's weird. So it needs lime, right? Okay, well that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to lime it. So we don't have to mulch it, which is great. Need that there. Lime then. Our lime spreader is a bit too small for this. Actually, I just want to double check. Have we any lime there? Lime is over here actually. I think we do. Yes, we have 3 bags, but one of these is definitely empty. They're all actually being taken. So right. Fertilizer spreaders. Right, look, we're gonna have to lease. That's 42 meters. That's actually kind of great. We should have bought that. It doesn't hold much is the problem. We're gonna rent this. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh no, Jesus, thank God I actually don't have enough money. I didn't mean to buy it. I meant to back. That's way too big. Right, okay. So I don't think we're gonna need that. Then we could probably definitely put on. It's not gonna make too much of a difference to the price of leasing. 2,700, and then if we have normal it's 300, so not much. So yeah, that's 12 meter weight. That's 18. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll have to buy bags of seed, so 11,000. Okay, so at least this. And then we need to go to pallets, big bags, and go to lime. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That won't fill it, but it should be plenty. So we're going to get in Fiat to go down to that. I'll probably drop off the loader back in the yard and the weight block. And I will meet you guys then back at the field when we're ready to do a bit of lime spreading. Do we lime spread first before we cultivate? Again, I'm just gonna have to check. Yeah, so I'm just in this here. This looks like it's just after being cultivated, or like harvested, I mean. So yeah, it makes sense to lime and then cultivate, because you cultivate the lime down into the ground. So that's what we'll do. So yeah, I'll meet you guys over when we're setting up to spread the lime. I'll do that myself because it should be a fairly quick job. Any lime that's extra left over in the spreader, we can just unload it here and have it for our own lime spreader for the other smaller fields. So, just throw that there. Yeah, and then at least this will be done quick, and then we can just bring the cultivator over with the John Deere and cultivate the field, and we can sell the rest of that silage then when the worker is doing that. This shouldn't take long with this machine. I'm hoping it doesn't consume too much. This tractor should be fine also. It's going to get lighter, and it's not major work on the tractor. Pulling is probably the hardest part of it. Like, I mean, actually running the PTO is probably nothing, because it's just flicking lime out. But yeah, we'll get ahead of this. We're gonna have to do that corner. That'll do. I'm gonna motor on with this, and I will do a time lapse and be with you guys when we're done. And I might cultivate as well in the time lapse, because yeah, we'll only be cultivating the headlands, and then the worker will be doing the rest, so then we can fly back and load up the trailer with silage and sell it. And I know we do have wheat and flax seeds to sell, but I think I'm going to wait for just to get a bit better price around November, December, which will be very soon. It could be the next episode, because once we lime this and cultivate this, we actually have nothing to do other than maybe sow oilseed radish in the next episode. Which again, we could do the headlands, get a worker off on it, and then do something else. But yeah, the winter's gonna have to. Winter's probably gonna fly by because we're not gonna have much to do. Cows are fully fed. We'll just have to sell a bit of seed and get this prepped the best we can to get the best yield and the best bonus for the corn to absolutely maximize it. So I'll be back with you guys in very short. Okay, I am going to end the time lapse. I wasn't planning on it. I did go to unload this. I don't know where the yoke of lime went, because these are already here. I don't know where the bag went. To be fair, I'm not too worried. It was less than a bag. It was like little over 1,000 liters. So there's 2,000 liters in a bag. So I mean, it's alright. I mean, we did get the right amount, because if we had got one bag less, we wouldn't have had enough. So we'll return this really quick. Least items, we can return that. Very helpful. And then we can go and get the cultivator on the John Deere. And this can actually be connected to the trailer because we're going to have to pull that out. So turn that off. Also, I like the way the line kind of sticks to it. It's a mod I got. Real dirt. And then real dirt stick so that it sticks to it until you drive over another dirt. So if you're mowing grass and you drive over the grass, the tractor will go all like green. And the same with just dirt, then it'll go brown. But it's cool the way it sticks to it, like. Very realistic. So into this, I know I didn't plan on ending the time-lapse there, so we'll just spin in and get this cultivator. Yeah, I have no idea where that bag of seed went. I was hoping that it would come out either in this barn or on like the other side of the fertilizer, and I could just drag it in by hand, but yeah, I don't know where it went. This is going to be fun, because I think we put this in here with the other tractor. Right, and then we need to fold her up. Turn on that beacon. It is kind of getting late, but at least the worker will be able to see what he's doing. Well, he'll just automatically know what he's doing. Oh, this has front weights on it. I was just about to say we should probably put front weights on this. Go! I was going to say we probably should put front weights, but yeah, it has a weight block on it. Or the plates on the front, so yeah, should be a-okay. Anyway, I'll do this real quick and set it off on the worker. I probably won't time-lapse it because I am all over the place for this episode, unfortunately, as the bales wouldn't sell, so it took so long to put them away. I kind of don't know how long I'll be putting into the video, because obviously that'll all be cut out. But we can at least start this off the beacon in the field. I'll just go straight down here. And I'll do to the left. And I'll do maybe 2 laps of the headland. And do all of what's on the left hand side. The worker can do the rest. Again, I love the way the tractor turns white because of the lime. It's very satisfying. But yeah, anyway, time to do this, and I'll be back with you guys very shortly. Make some more money by selling silage. Okay, dokes, that's the worker off. I have done that little bit, and I've done 2 or 3 laps of the headland each side, so this guy should continue on. So he should continue doing the rest of that field. We shall jump and do the silage selling. Sell the remainder of the silage. So yes, off we go in this machine. Not quite sure where I want to park it yet, but maybe somewhere there will do the trick. Oh, no, pedal. And we need to go actually over to the cows to get the bucket, because that bucket there is actually too small. I do need to sell that, which we could do now because we need money. So where are we going? No, I was thinking, oh no, I don't need to sell that. Where's buckets? Oh yeah, loaders, tools. Yes, that's 3,110, which is great, and this is only 1,000, so we get £1,000 for this. Yeah, it was there when you start the map, but I didn't actually see it, so I went and bought a bigger one. So I'll get the bucket and start scooping. So I will just turn on the lights. Find them. And here. Yep. And I'm going to try to do this import in cab, just for the crack. Just to give myself a bit of a challenge. So we have 3,000 on the bucket. And then we have roughly 22,000. And our trailer actually holds 18, yes, it's going to be more than a trailer load. But anyway, that's not a problem. More the better. Should be able to just tip this in here, yeah? No. Huh, okay. I don't know why that won't work, but maybe we'll have to put it into the trailer to do it. Yeah, because I think we might have to put it into the trailer to hit I. Tip. There's something weird about the sell points here. I mean, this is Letton Farm Barn, right? Tag. Why isn't it accepting my silage then? It's so confusing. It's really kind of annoying. If anyone else is having this problem with this kind of map, let me know, but that's really frustrating. Okay, so we have 20,500 litres in total. Again, I'm just gonna have to go and check the price and do it. So 348. This is getting repetitive that we have to do this so much. 348 multiplied by 20.5. 7,000. Wow. That can't be right. Can I? Silage is worth so little on this map. Well, it says 7,134, so I guess that's what I'm just going to have to give myself. That's the load and shovel emptied, and then I may empty the trailer. That didn't empty that. Oh, I know why. Yeah. Now. Yeah. So that's that empty. At least that worked. And then I can just add 7,134. The bank, I thought we were going to get a bit more for silage than that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out why Nothing seems to be selling on this map. That's a little bit annoying, but yeah, we're gonna have to. I'll have to figure something out. At least we can do that. I'm stuck in the ditch. I don't have no idea why that's not closing. Lower that down there, and we can turn off all the lights and the beacons and the engine, and we can see how far away this guy is. Still quite a bit to go, so I will leave him go, and we will end the episode here, because in the next episode then this field will be fully finished, and we can sow the... Oh, I think we actually had to sow that now, didn't we? I wanted to do that. I see the radish. Yeah, can't sow that after October. We might be able to sow it in March. The corn isn't sowed till May. Yeah, March, and then... Yeah. All of them we didn't have to cultivate, really, did we? We just direct that. Anyway, we're not worried. We can spray it either way. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks very much for watching, and thanks to everyone who subscribed recently. If you like the Farm Simulator videos, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions or any suggestions. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Letton Farm. Thank you, and goodbye.